my beautiful Cola Pops, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new and you're stopping by, my name is Nicola and you've just entered Cola's Destiny. So in today's video I will be doing another fall look, and it's going to be a green look. I have been doing some fall looks and I think I'm running out of ideas now, so I need you guys' help. If you want to see anything, please leave it in the comment box below and I will achieve it for you. So most of the looks that I was doing were more fall leafy, like the fall tone colors, and the next couple of ones that I'm going to be doing is going to be, I think I want to do more neutral, so we'll see how that rocks out. So let's get right into the video now. As you can see, I didn't do anything to my face besides moisturize, and I did prime. So we're getting right into the face right now, and I don't do my eyes first. One day I might do that, one day, but liars! I never really do, and I never really did. So I don't think I should start today. So just going to start our face, and I'm just going to be doing my foundation routine how I normally kind of do it. I don't normally add the contour to the nose, but I just did. Oh well. Going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I do these looks for you guys and I'm literally going nowhere. That's how much I love you guys. I love you guys so much that I be doing this stuff and going absolutely no place. My nose is crooked. Oh well, we'll fix that. Going in first with my Too Faced Warm Sand Concealer, and then I will be adding my Too Faced Concealer and Cookie. Just gonna add the warm sand right here, right here, right here, up here, and we will put some right here. You guys don't always get me doing my full face. Well, today changed, okay? Don't judge me. You guys are probably like, that's kind of a big brush to be using on your nose. Well, guess what? I have a big nose. Time for the foundation. And like I always tell you guys, push it into the skin and drag. Push and drag. Get on your eyelids. Make sure you get on your eyelids to cancel out any of the redness or discoloration on your lids. And it also forms as a base when you're ready to do your shadow. Okay, now I take my damp beauty blender and I just go over my face with that. And to be quite honest, when I do this, my face always looks more airbrush. It does even depend on it. I mean, it doesn't matter. What am I trying to say? My face always looks more airbrush regardless of the foundation that I used. So now I'm just going to set under my eyes. First, I should say. And I'm also going to set my lids. around my mouth, my mustache. So now I'm going to set the rest of my face. And now it's time to warm up my face. Going to, what am I going to do? Ooh, brain fart. Good morning, Carrie.
Oh, not much. What's new with you?
I'm gonna set my nose contour with a bronzing powder. I'm really having a brain fart. Gonna set that aside because I think I want to use that on my lids. I think, I'm not sure yet. So I'm just gonna chisel out my cheekbones using the darker shade. Using the Pat McGrath loose setting powder. So for this eye look, I'm going to go in with the, I always have to count the M's. For this shadow look, I'm going in with the Mitchell palette. Marty? It's a nice green. So I'm going to go in with Marty first. And Marty is this green here. I like to keep these on. Don't judge me. I like to keep them on to keep my palettes nice and neat. So I'm going in with this green here. And I think I want to use this green and this green. So just to follow along. But before we do that, I did say I wanted to... Do I really want to do that? Okay, I'm going to use some bronzer just on my lid for a transition shade. Alright, so now that we have that down, close that up, push it to the side. Going to go in with Marty and then Miracle, which is the next green from that, and then I'll see about Show Me? Shmoney. It's Shmoney. So just gonna start on the outer portion first. And I'm using the Morphe M505 brush, the same brush that I use all the time. And I'm just gonna pat the color in to pack it first. And then we're going to go on the inner portion of the eye and do the same thing. We're leaving this middle space empty. The inner part of the lid empty, I should say. Okay, so now that we have that down, just going to connect the two. So I'm not putting any more product. I'm just gonna take my brush and connect and to make a line right here. Whoop! It fell, but it didn't fall all the way. See how clumsy I am? Lord. So whatever is left on my brush, I'm just taking it and connecting the two over. And for this, I'm moving in windshield wiper motion. So now I'm moving on to Miracle, which is that other green. I'm just going right over top of the shadow that we already placed down, just on the top portion though. Now going in with the neon green, very lightly, just on top. So this is what we want it to look like. Leave the middle space empty, and now I'm going to cut the crease, but I'm only going to cut it right along these sides here. So I'm going to cut it using my P. Louise base. Look up, and then we find our line right here. Now if you don't have a green base, that's completely fine. Just use your regular concealer or the regular base that you have at home. Okay, so let's just blend out the base. So now I'm going to take my Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to go in with Minty. Minty is this shade here. However, this is what it looks like on camera. This is what it looks like to the naked eye. But when you put it on, it actually comes out, well, you'll see how it comes out. It comes out minty. Kind of like a silvery green, I want to say. That's the way I describe it, like a frosty silvery green, like that. Just coming together really pretty. You guys know that anytime I come on here to do a makeup look, I never ever know what I'm going for besides the color scheme. Same thing when I'm doing my makeup for myself, going somewhere, never ever know what I'm going for. Just wing it, have fun. Okay, so now that we have that down, I think what I want to do is take Miracle, which was that brighter green, and I want to pop it right on top here. Just kind of feather it in. And then I want to go back with Shmoney, the one I couldn't see, that neonish green, and just add a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to blend it out. So I've lined my eyes with my wing liner, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish the bottom portion of my eyes. So I'm going to take that same base, brain fart again, and I'm going to line my waterline, as well as I'm going to drag it a little bit further down because I'm going to add shadow down there. Now, obviously, I know most of you guys are not going to have this base. Don't worry about it. If you don't have the base, just use a green liner or a green eyeshadow. It will work the same. But I work with what I have, and I want you to do the same. Just gonna line my eyes with this and smudge that in because I want my shadows on the bottom to also pop. And sorry, I'm just doing this with an angle brush. I don't think I said it. Water brain today. As Jamaicans would say, girl, you had a get a water. That's exactly how I feel. So now I'm going to add some shadows on the bottom. What do I want to use? I think I'm going to use Miracle. Yeah, I'll use Miracle. And looking at it, I want to go in and deepen it. I want to darken it, so I'm going to go in with Hardy, which is that forest green. And I'm just going to drag it out. Oh, it's so dramatic. Now in my inner tear duct, I'm going to use that minty shade. Let's see if it will work over here. Yeah, that works. Came together. I don't ever like doing my face without my inner corner highlight. I feel like I didn't complete it. My preference. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and add my mascara. My current favorite mascara. If I was actually going somewhere, I would add a couple bottom lashes to this. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna take this off and re-moisturize my face. I really like how this look has turned out. I haven't done a halo eye in a long time. Don't even know if halo eyes are still being worn, but I don't care. I'm rocking my halo eye. I'm bringing halo back, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna add some lashes now. And I don't think I can do my regular big fluffy bold lashes because I need the green to pop through on this. So I'm gonna figure this out and be right. Okay, now that I sort out my lashes, I think if I wore the big fluffy ones that you guys always see that I absolutely love, it would have covered up the look, and I didn't want that. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove our setting powder. Okay, so for blush, I'll be using my little blush palette here, and I'm going to be using this color here. Did it even have a color name? No, it doesn't. Pink. And it's a cream blush, guys. Now for highlighter, I'll be using my Artist Couture Gold Digger. I think it's only right that I use a gold highlighter for this green look here. So for my lips, I'm going to use Uncuffed, the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint. To line it, I'm going to use the NYX liner in Toast. And I always overline, so I go a little bit underneath my original line, right under here, just so that I can get a better little pout. And for over, I do the same thing. It's always so hard to line the left part of my lip. I have a little bump there from a scar. I was in an abusive relationship, and I always mess up right there because the liner always skips and then it messes it up. So if you see me doing this, it's because I have to put my lip in a certain position to get it right, or to fix it now that I messed it up. By the way, if you're in an abusive relationship, get the hell out. It not worth it. It'll mash up your face and your body. That relationship was years ago. And when I say years ago, I mean like way over 25 years ago. After that, I became Mike Tyson. Try me. Try me. Somebody actually did, and you know, had to square up. Right in the nose. I don't promote violence, by the way, but you gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect yourself. Alright. You know, if somebody needs to get ran up on, they need to get ran up on. Straight up. This is a final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you try to attempt, just make an attempt to create this look. Now, as you can see, it wasn't hard. It was just a lot of blending and finding the correct position for each color. So if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so that you will see when I post a new video. I hope you guys are all staying safe. I hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, stay blessed, and I love you.